Hey Clashers, I'm back, and we're starting things off with the best deck for every single hero, and as always, we are going in with non-max heroes to make sure that you guys can exactly see how you play those decks. So let's get started with the first one. Okay, let's start things off with that queen. We are facing off versus a king on one of the worst maps for us, which is the shield map, where it's like getting this bounce. So it's really hard for us to protect the back, the back line. I'm trying to make it work with like this setup. Let's see. The mini P.E.K.K.A. should defend that queen if something's getting sent over. That's exactly what is about to happen. So we have that mini P.E.K.K.A. dealing with that. Hopefully it's quick to the front, because otherwise that Electro Wizard is going to hit my queen. And perfect. That time was awesome. With that, we're going to win that first round. The queen, a really underrated hero, I feel like, on level 5, or like in general, as soon as you're not level 10. But the queen is so strong. She's for sure one of the top 2 heroes. Even for a lower level. It's kind of crazy how good she is. So now let's see. I think mini P.E.K.K.A. dissipate. Let's try this. Maybe this time he's not going to send something over, because he just saw that we countered it. So let's see how that works. No, he's sending in the Barbarian over to our side again. But we have placed the mini P.E.K.K.A. that is still catching that. So that's awesome. I think we're still looking good, right? Like, oh, there's the king ability. That king ability is going to do a lot of damage with those minis together. That's why he's going to win that round. So that's a little bit unfortunate. We need to try to defend that archer. I feel like that's really, really important. So let's see how we can do that. First of all, with this setup, we need to go for our own archer and the P.E.K.K.A. There we go. Do we get our archer? There we go as well. That's nice. That's really nice. So, with this setup, he should not get that connection from his archer right away. And with that, we're getting a little bit more HP on our queen, which is really, really important. Again, he's sending over the Barbarian. Our P.E.K.K.A. should deal with that really quickly. So now let's see. There's the stun. There's the dissipate of our mini P.E.K.K.A. onto his king. And yep, that's going to be an easy, easy round for us. There we go. Nicely seen his win condition, which is the archer. In the Barbarian King deck, the archer is your win condition. And if you can like make sure that he's not hitting that, it's even better. So let's move everything to the left. We're actually going to upgrade the Golden Giant, because that's our main tank right now. So let's see. We can go for mini P.E.K.K.A. upgrade. Would be useless. Instead, we're going for the stun duration. Again, if you have this 3rd star upgrade up for the Musketeer, go for that as well. That's just really, really powerful. So now we have the archer again. Archer should not target our queen. That's everything what we're looking for. He's not sending anything over. So we have the P.E.K.K.A. as another tank in the front. A lot of healing from our Golden Giant, which is awesome. And with that, we're going to win that round. No problem whatsoever. And that's how you play this queen deck. Really, really powerful if you use it right. So let's move on to the next hero. Let's move on to the Barbarian King. Barbarian King right now is actually not as bad as a lot of people think. Yes, it might not be the best hero, but still it's pretty decent overall. So what we're going to do is do something like this, and our P.E.K.K.A. in front as well. So how do you play this deck, which is actually designed by Uruk, another YouTuber. He's actually a German YouTuber, and he came up with this deck. So if you want to see even more gameplay, if you're a Barbarian King main, and if you want to have more input on how to play this deck, make sure to check out his channel, give him some love, and show, like, you can see how you can play this deck in even more matchups. So let's get back to this one. Okay, he won the first round. Not the best setup from us, but still, we should be able to come back later, because this iTzu Wizard is such a clutch mini in this 1 versus 1 versus melee heroes. So now this time though, we're going to have the backstab. I think that's pretty clutch. And now in the back, like those, I think that should be looking good. The iTzu Wizard is making sure that your king is not dying right away. It's really nice in like tanking those, those other minis. He's having a magic archer, which is not good for us at all, but I think it should be fine. Let's see. We have the backstep, a little bit more on that Wave Master. There's the Wave Master stun, but I think our miner should win that. Now it's all about if we can get maybe a nice crit or something from the P.E.K.K.A. and no crit, but still, it's alright. We're getting that victory in that second round. So at this point, it's all about, since he already revealed his win condition, which is that really annoying looking Magic Archer, we now can see if we can snipe something. So he's most likely going to send Magic Archer maybe over there. We put that over there. Okay. Now the upgrade, even better slow. And we're trying to have more. Okay. Oh, no. I would do. Oh, no. I didn't pay attention. Now we have the Fear Assassin. The Fear Assassin Archer. Wait a second. Why is this Archer surviving for so long? Why is this Archer surviving? I mean, that was obviously all planned, guys. That was obviously all planned. And again, like, this deck is all about having a lot of 2 Elixir Mini, so you can get them on the board as quickly as possible. And with this, like, with the Baron King ability, with this buff, with the boost, he's just having and being able to dish out so much damage with all of those Mini. That's like the clutch thing. So this time, I want to go for the upgrade for the bonus damage. And I want to keep upgrading that Archer, which is always really nice. And otherwise, we can just upgrade our Miner. I think we're going to go for the 2nd star upgrade first. So let's see. Like this. No, not again. I mean, obviously it's all planned, but I just wanted to put over. Whatever, it should be fine. We have our tank right there, which is our king. And you can see he's just not getting that damage right. And again, our Archer is surviving. I don't know why that is working, guys. I don't know why it's working, but it is. And this means this is how we play this Barbarian King deck. One of the best, if not the best, Barbarian King deck out there. As I said, if you're looking for more gameplay of this deck, make sure to check out Uluk's channel, which is linked down below in the comments. One of the hardest matchups, which is Monk versus Queen, and that's our next deck, which is that Monk. So let's see how we can do that. The idea behind this deck is pretty much to have as many like ranged abilities as possible to make sure that even if your Monk cannot reach the backline, it's still like you're doing a pretty good job of doing that. So we get that one shot. Actually, not the one shot because we are only level 5, but we get pretty good damage right there for our Monk. And now the Monk should be able to clean up the back side, like the back end heroes over there. Nice and easily taking down the back side, like the back line. That's already nice. And you need to win those first few rounds versus the Queen. Otherwise, you're in big problems. So now, this time around, we want to have our beefy front line because the Monk is not a tank. The Monk is not a tank. It's like more like a damage dealer, to be honest. So let's see. Maybe we can put that more in the middle because he's maybe he's going to leave that tank over there. So we can try to burst down the tank as quickly as possible. Let's see if that's going to work. Okay, there we go. The boulder's not hitting anything, which is unfortunate. But this means we have saved our Monk ability to actually one-shot that Queen. There we go. See ya, Queen. Until later. And yeah, really nicely as well. As well, a big shout out obviously to the Verwirrt community who came up with this deck as well. Working pretty great if you're one of those Monk players. Looking pretty good. Now, let's go and see what we have next. Mini P.E.K.K.A. and I want to have the bonus damage. I want to have the bonus damage for the Spear Goblin. Really important. Now, let's do it like this. Maybe even like this, because if he's putting a Spear Goblin down, I do not want to have my Monk taking damage. So, Spear Goblin onto the... Okay, that's strange, but hey. I think both of us missed quite a bit, but I hit my boulder, which is important. So now, let's see. Can we take down... Yes, we can. Oh, no. Actually, now the Monk ability is going onto the Archer, but that shouldn't be a problem. Nice and easy and quick and 3-0. That's how you play this Monk deck. So make sure to use it. Now... Again, Shield Maiden. Shield Maiden is such a good hero right now in the current meta. So let's see if I can showcase that to you. So we're starting things off with the P.E.K.K.A. And let's see if we have, yep, there we go. Few more 2 Elixir Minis. Trying to burst down whatever he's going to put down onto that healing field. So let's see how that works. And we're already taking damage onto that Countess. Sadly, getting healed up back again. But still, that's fine just for the pressure. So let's see. With that shield... Maiden, come on, ability, taunt, there we go. Now the P.E.K.K.A. can maybe deal some more damage to that Countess. So, a nice crit would be nice, and there we go. Nice takedown from our P.E.K.K.A. right there, and with that, we're winning the first round. Just as soon as you get your Shield Maiden to level 5, she's just so strong because of the power of her taunt. It's really important to get that. So, next things is going to be the 3+ damage. That's what we're going for. Everything on one lane. Let's see if we catch some tanks off guard or something. No! That is not good for us. We missed everything. That is really unfortunate. So, I think this round we're going to lose. We should have split the clash abilities, but no. I don't see us... or maybe... No, we don't win that. He's having still the tank left and everything. Nope, that's going to be his round. Okay, so now we need to have our mini P.E.K.K.A. on the field next. That should be the next biggest priority for us to go for. So let's See and wait what we can go for on this one. Again, healing field, why not? We have the archer as well, and we have the mini P.E.K.K.A, and we're going to upgrade for the double shot for the archer. So, now, something like this. Yeah, I don't think he's going to use the healing pad, so let's see what we can do. I don't think he's going to use the healing pad. Or he is actually. Okay, that's interesting. We're getting that giant skeleton already really low, which is awesome. But, oh my goodness. He actually bursted down my shield maiden. That is kind of crazy. But still, with that archer. Nice and easy. Come on, crit some more times. Okay, no crit. Oh no, bowler versus Countess. Come on, one more. No! Okay, now it's going to get tricky. We need the upgrade for our mini P.E.K.K.A. I think that's another important thing. Mini P.E.K.K.A upgrade. There we go. With the dissipate. And then what should we do next? Just considering, I think, stun duration. Or I think we're going with the safe option, like the clash ability. So let's do this. And let's do that. Let's see if that's going to work. Maybe the P.E.K.K.A one more time up. No, that should be fine. I think with that, we're going to protect our shield maiden from more damage because we're covering her with our bowlers. So everything which is about to target that shield maiden is going to get stunned, so she cannot get bursted down. So things are looking better now. So I think at this point, we want to have more upgrades into our 2 elixir minis. So I think the +1 attack, and I think I don't have the archer on 3-star. Okay, so we have to 3-star the spear goblin. I would for sure prefer having the archer 3-star, but either way, it should be fine. So yes, we're hitting that spear goblin. That's awesome. We have our shield maiden protected. Come on, ability. There we go. Nice. And now, yeah, you can see it, guys. There's just so much splash. There's just so much damage with our shield maiden, with the archer, like with so much splash and everything. It's kind of crazy. And what this means, easy win. Next hero, and this is going to be the Royal Champion. So, can we somehow abuse the electric field? I don't think so. Instead, we're going to go for this setup, I believe, because the Countess is going to teleport to the mini with the lowest HP, which should be our Musketeer. And this means she's teleporting away from our Royal Champion. That's kind of the clutch move right there. So let's see. We have, nope, no reset. But we should be fine, right? Right. Come on, give me the reset now. There we go. Nice and easy. Resets are in. And this means the first round is ours. Countess right now is really hard versus those ranged heroes. Like, Countess has a pretty good matchups into a couple of others. Into a couple of other melee heroes. But otherwise, it's kind of hard. Okay, so next thing is going to be... This time I tried to just block for the spear goblin because this guy's using the spear goblin as well. So the next thing is the giant skeleton. The giant skeleton, you can kind of use the giant skeleton, or what you can use as well, which is really good, just the golden giant. It's kind of like always one of those two. It's totally like up to person preference, but both are working really well. Why I prefer the golden giant better with the queen is because he's just a bit more tankier, but the giant skeleton is just dealing a little bit more of splash damage, so it's more likely that you're getting the resets with the Royal Champion. That's why I like it this way a little bit better. So now we're going for the dissipate. I would just go for this. I will block with my P.E.K.K.A. This, and that. So let's do. No. Okay, let's see if he's going to snipe my poor archer. No, he's not. That's awesome. Okay, so my archer is staying alive. That is great news already. The first reset is coming in. No more other resets, but now we have the giant skeleton bomb dealing a lot of damage, and with that, his hero is already down in a second. And there we go, another reset. Quick 3-0. Royal Champion still incredible, powerful in the right hands. And with that, I think we should move forward to the next hero. This next Countess deck is actually from Bran, which is really, really strong, really good to use. Let's see if I can showcase that to you in an example. So, what are we going for? I think the setup should be pretty good looking. So what are you going for in this deck? If possible, you want to have the Lumberjack power of the 3rd star upgrade. Unfortunately, I don't have it. Still, you can really nicely use that deck because just the default stats are looking really strong from that, from that lumberjack. So it's a lot of tankiness and everything. So you can really make good work of that. So let's see. I think that should be our win, right? I think that should be our win. Yo, come on, come on. There we go. It was close, but we got it. My Countess is not even level 5, so this is even more interesting matchup. So let's move on. Let's move on. The bowler, I have told you guys, it's really, really tricky to face heroes which are ranged, and the bowler is really good against that. So that's like the reason for this. Now, I think again, because everyone is playing Spear Goblin, it's kind of crazy. Everyone is playing Spear Goblin. He's really powerful, you have to say, but still, you have to be making sure that you're protecting your mini, and you kind of need to set up with that. Oh, there we go. Witch is getting taken down. We have the stun of our Musketeer, which is awesome. And with that, we're going to win that second round without any problems. Like, this is not even close. Because, again, the Musketeer is just so powerful. As well, if you have it, like, then it's even better. The third star combined with the first star, like the stun duration and the extra stun is just really, really powerful. Now, let's move forward. I would say go for the stun duration because this is like a 2.5 stun, which is pretty incredible. And we're going for the P.E.K.K.A. as well. P.E.K.K.A. this time around, though, for the, I guess, the main tank. Let's do it like this. Let's see how that works. I hope that he's not putting the Spear Goblin against my Countess. That would be pretty bad. No, he's not. That is great. We even got the stun onto his, what was it? Onto his Countess, onto his hero, which is nice as well. But he's having the Battle Healer. That's going to be annoying, especially without the Underheal. But it should be possible. So, we have another stun, which is great. Okay, okay. But I think this round is going to go for him. It's going in his favor. That is really unfortunate. The Witch being pretty annoying right there. Being pretty annoying. But we should be able to deal with that in just a second. So instead, we're now using the Archer upgrade, I believe. I would love to have more P.E.K.K.A. upgrades. You should go for the stun. For the shield. Go for the second star upgrade if possible. But for me, I cannot do it right now. So, I will now go for that upgrade. I will go for this. So, let's see how that works. Let's see how that works. He's... okay, he put everything on the other side. Let's hope that we can somehow burst that. Yes! We got that Battle Healer down really quickly. That was awesome. That was really good for us. You can see with that, we're just overpowering him since he has not the Witch. He has not the power left. And with that, an easy victory with our level 4 contestant. Guys, this deck from Bren, it's really, really good with the Countess. The Wave Master deck is, to be honest, a really fun clash deck, which means you try to have as many clash abilities as possible. So, I will show you how exactly that works. This deck actually designed from Sugarfree. It's a really cool combination where you just try to create as much chaos as possible. And one of the best heroes which works well together with this one is the Wave Master. Why exactly? Well, the Wave Master itself is pure chaos. You're stunning non-stop, you're trying to somehow create chaos on the map. This is why this deck works so well with this hero together. So, yeah, you can just see it. Already in the first round, obviously, as the enemy is getting more and more mini, it's more and more likely that you're hitting those clash abilities. So overall, it's a really annoying deck to face off because, I mean, you have so many different possibilities. You can try to have Prince into Spear Goblin, just Spear Goblin alone. Like, there's so many different possibilities. It's kind of crazy. In this matchup, though, I'm going to go for the Dissipate really early on. And the Mini P.E.K.K.A. being one of the mini actually in this deck which are not having a clash ability. But still, it is pretty strong. So, that's why you just have to use it, kind of. So, moving forward, we have the easy knock-up right there. We have the Electric Wizard taken down, and that's already looking good. I mean, this shipment cannot get her super off. And as I said, all about creating this chaos. Making sure nothing can really... like, no other deck can work properly. That's kind of your main goal with this one. So now, we have the Bowler in as well. And we're trying to go for... where is it? There we go. The Miner as well. So we have... I guess this time around, though, we're going to use this setup. Maybe he's not going to use the Healing Fate. Who knows? Let's see. And maybe just let's make sure that every other lane is like something... oh, what is he doing? That is crazy. He is having... what? He really likes those upgrades on his Spear Goblin. and an actual wizard. It's not really working, buddy. It's not really working. But yeah, this is how you play this deck. Really cool deck from Sugarfree. Huge shout out to him. And I think with that, we went for every single hero with a couple of cool decks. Let me know which deck was your favorite. Let me know how your favorite deck right now looks like if it wasn't in this video. And well, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video really soon. Until then, see ya and bye-bye.